Most beginners don't lose money in mini importation because mini importation is hard. They lose money because they fall victim to these 6 common mistakes while on their mini importation journey. If you are trying to be successful in mini importation and you want to import from China, Turkey and Dubai, then you want to watch this video to the end because I'm going to be talking about these 6 common mistakes and how you can avoid them. Let's get started. My name is Daniel, and in this channel I talk about how I've made money on the internet and offline. I share my ideas, I share my journey on this channel, so don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that you get notified anytime we drop a valuable video just like this. The first mistake that beginners make while importing from China is 1. They do not check and they do not confirm the legitimacy of the supplier or the manufacturer. They just see a cheap product on 1688 or Alibaba and they just buy without checking the supplier legitimacy. They don't check if this supplier is verified. They don't check if the supplier delivers. Does this supplier supply? What kind of products does the supplier supply to his customers? They don't check reviews and don't check certificates. Before you can purchase from a supplier, you have to check these things. 1 is the product review. You have to check the product review. You have to check the years that this supplier has been selling on the platform. You have to check the verification badge. You have to check the business registration. You need to check the response rate of that supplier. You also need to check the product rating and the transaction history, like how many transactions has that person done. These are some of the things that you need to check before you buy from a supplier on 1688 or Alibaba. The second mistake that beginners make while importing from China is they do not confirm the product weights and the shipping cost. You need to know about the product weights and shipping costs before you can import any product. Beginners usually think that price is everything, right? They think price is very important, but they forget that shipping is also very important. Shipping is everything. Sometimes you buy a product for as low as 2,000 naira only for you to ship it for 8,000. That product cannot be profitable. Do you understand? So you need to check the product weight, right? You need to check the shipping cost for that product. Now, if you are going to be using sea shipping, you need to check the CBM, that is the size of that product and the cost that is going to take for it to come to your own country. To put this down, you have to check the weights and calculate the price that will cost you to bring that product to your country, or else you are going to cry. So check this and make sure you do this before you actually purchase that product. So the third reason why people lose money doing mini importation is because they do not understand MOQ, minimum order quantity. Some sellers set MOQ at 100 pieces, 50 pieces for a certain price. Now that price is usually lower when you are buying in bulk and when they buy 1 piece. So they calculate based on that high MOQ. Then when they want to purchase, they see that it is not what it seems. They see that it is more expensive, they want to buy in a lower quantity, and sometimes it might get them to actually spend more just to meet all that MOQ. The fourth reason why people lose money doing mini importation is because they do not communicate with their suppliers. They see a product, they purchase the product, they don't ask for information like what's the material used in producing this product. Is it stainless? Is it plastic? Is it iron? They don't ask this question. The engine part that they are buying, is it aluminum coil? Is it copper coil? They are importing power banks and they don't ask for the mAh. Is it 10,000 mAh? Is it 20,000 mAh? Is it a full mAh? They don't check product description. Now you can just copy the product description and you go to ChatGPT and then you tell ChatGPT to translate the whole thing and explain this based on your location. Is it good for Nigeria or any country that you are from? And is it something that is in demand? ChatGPT can translate everything and tell you all the main components of that product and then tell you if that product is actually requested. Although it may not be accurate, but it gives you an edge. You need to talk with the supplier you need to ask them what is the shipping weight for this product if it's not in the description. What is the branding? Can you brand this product? What type of branding do you do for the product? How much price discounts can you give me? The fifth mistake that beginners make is that they don't use the right shipping company. Some beginners go on the internet and they just find a random shipping company and they just use them and they ship their products. And this company may take very long in order to deliver this product to their country. They might even get missing items and they might lose their products. You need to use the right shipping company to ship your products. In this channel, I'll be talking about the type of shipping company that you need to use in order to ship your products to Nigeria and the one that works best and has the cheapest price. So stay tuned and subscribe if you are not subscribed to this channel. The sixth reason why people fail in mini importation is because they don't start small. I see a lot of people who start mini importation and they go all in. They spend a lot of money without creating that process for themselves. They need to learn the process. It's not about taking training or you think it's just let me just ship from China. There is due process. Like I say, there is the information that is known and there is the process and the action that teaches you what you do not know. So there is a lot of things that you need to know in the business before you can go all in. You need to start small. If you are going to import from China, you buy small and then test with that small. Test with 5-10 quantity of the product and check if that product is actually in demand or it's a product that will sell well in your country. I hope you got value from this video. So don't forget to like and drop a comment on the comment section. And please subscribe to this channel so you get notified anytime we drop a valuable video just like this. And I'll see you on the next one.